countdown, so I'm like, my face.
Hey! Hi! Welcome to Gorilla Geeks, guys. How are you? We are the Property Geeks here with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Lovejoy Realty.
You did it!
I did it this week!
She did it!
Woo-hoo! I did it this week! How are you guys? We're in our new location. We're still moving in. We're still making it beautiful, so we're not going to give you a preview yet this week. It's like every week we say we're not going to give you a preview, but... we are new downtown Lakeville, and we are super excited.
Yes, we are.
Woohoo! Rocking and rolling here, trying to get everything set up. So it is a beautiful day out today.
Yep, it is.
So
We're kind of still getting used to the
nice.
awkward part of having a window right in front of us.
Yes, we do have a window right in front of us right now, right behind you. So, hey guys, we want to know that you're here, so go ahead and share it. If you want to share it, that's even better, right?
Heck yeah,
like,
share
comment, ask any questions you want to. We're here
Yep.
today, as we are every week Thursday at noon, to be a wealth of real estate knowledge for you and answer any questions. Hey, Melissa, I can actually see people on there today.
Yes, we have a new
joining
setup, so we can actually see on real time.
I know, we can actually see who's on
I feel like
here.
I'm getting even more distracted.
I know, I will be too. So comment again here as I always say every week, and like it, share it, whatever you want to do. Feel free to ask us any questions.
All of it.
So today, because it's so beautiful out and we have all been sick and tired of all the rain, we are talking about curb appeal today and getting the exterior of your home. We talk about staging all the time for the interior of your home, but we're going to talk about the exterior of your home today and what you can do to give it a little spruce.
A little amp up.
A little spruce, as my mother would say. Hi, Mom. If you're watching. A little spruce up to the outside of of your home.
Inexpensive spruce ups.
Yeah, last
Spruce
minute,
ups.
like what you
Is
do
that
to
a
get your...
thing?
Yeah, spruce up.
Spruce up.
Spruce up, that sounds good.
We're going to call that now.
Yeah, I think so. So anyways, we're going to just talk about curb appeal a little bit and what to do. So we just have a list of things we're going to just chat about. Again, ask any questions. Hey, Teresa. We're seeing people join today. Love to see people on there.
It's really weird.
It is really
weird.
strange. Now we can actually see who's on there now.
scary. It's
Yeah,
scary.
I know. So, okay, let's talk about the front door color. So, a lot of times we have people asking us about
The front door.
the front door color, right? And it was the big thing to everyone painted the front door red.
Oh my gosh.
Every house. So, there's a lot of new creative, and our stagers in the past have talked about this too. Melissa Evans was on a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, and she was talking about changing that color up too, and I agree. Let's change that color up, people.
I feel like there's so many popular colors now.
Like
that aren't
canary
red.
yellow.
Yes,
I
or
love
that
that.
the like I don't know what you call it, like the minty, like turquoise,
Ooh, or cobalt
whatever
blue.
you want to call that. Oh,
Yes. Yeah, it's
There's
really...
so many different colors you can do now. Red was like so big.
Yes.
And I feel like now there's finally other colors.
There are other colors that people are
Yes.
doing now, which is really fun. So anyways, so changing up that, making sure that your color is fresh. And even if you have a really wonderful color, a really good accent color for the exterior of your home, making sure that you are freshening it and repainting that.
Yes.
Because it can peel.
It makes such a difference.
It makes such a difference.
It
So
does.
doing that for the front door.
Or even like hardware. Sometimes people change
Hardware.
their hardware with it.
Absolutely.
That's
change
always- I love hardware,
Change your
so-
hardware out. So doing things like make sure you're making fresh plantings, your pots are getting flowers, and I mean all the obvious
Watering
stuff.
your plants. I mean, if you have plants, make sure you're taking care of them.
Yes.
Because when you walk up to a house that has dead plants in it, it's not very
It's not
appealing.
it's not a good look, guys.
Yeah.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look for you. Make sure you're trimming all of your plants and your perennials. If you're gonna divide your perennials, I wouldn't do it the year that you're gonna sell your home. So
Yeah, probably not.
nope. Keep everything as fresh and healthy. Add mulch, please, people.
Yes,
Or
please.
rock, whatever you have, but mulch. I mean, if you can mulch an area,
It's
add
amazing
it-
what fresh mulch makes the house. And I'm not a huge
Yes.
mulch fan. One, because of just the effort.
The maintenance.
that goes
There's
into
more
it, but
maintenance. It's
It
better
is
for your
such
plants,
a difference
but-
when you have fresh mulch. I mean, you can take
Yes.
a before and after when you do your home and you don't do nothing but free or fresh mulch.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. It really makes a difference. So making sure that you're putting out your fresh mulch, doing your plantings, doing your pottings, all of those sorts of things.
And then when you're done with that, when you're done with the planting and the landscaping, make sure you do a walk around your house, because when people have peeling paint, for instance, on your house,
Oh, yes.
it's not only
Even
like
a little bit.
unattractive, and maybe even you're like, oh, buyers won't actually see that. But
Absolutely.
FHA and like financing, they have an issue with it.
Yep.
So it's actually a thing.
It is actually, it's actually something that you can't get a mortgage for. So a buyer can't get a mortgage if they're getting an FHA mortgage if there's any peeling paint. So you want to make sure that you're touching that up. You're just taking a wire brush and, you know, lightly getting that off and doing.
Don't get too angry.
Don't get too angry. Don't get too aggressive with a wire brush, guys. But make sure you're just doing a little bit and then touching up with any paint.
Yes.
So making sure you're touching up the paint for FHA.
It's gonna make a difference if you want an FHA buyer. If you want it, if you want to have that open, you know, it sucks when it's something like peeling paint in the exterior of the house that's gonna not allow your buyer to get it. That's really.
You want to make sure that you are touching up everything, making everything look really fresh. Again, exterior lighting. Not only can you replace exterior lighting for very reasonable, and it really freshens up the outside of a house.
Yeah. Modernizes it too. Even if you don't have like the most perfect color and trendy or whatever.
Yeah, 1990s.
You have like nice light fixtures in the the outside of your garage. It looks so much different than like the gold brass.
Oh my gosh. And they're reasonable. You can go and get these light fixtures for very reasonable. If you don't want to go to like Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, something like that, if you don't want to do that, go on Overstock, go on Amazon, go on Wayfair, go on the online as well, or anything locally owned. Of course, we always support local too. So if you can find anything locally owned, that's amazing too. So try that also.
And with the lights, keep them on.
Yes.
At night.
That is so important. Keep them on.
If you have a for sale sign in front of your house and your house looks like nobody's home and it's dark,
keep it on.
There's no, I mean, it's just.
Yes. Keep the lights.
Make it look nice.
Yep. Keep the lights on. Keep the lights on because people want to see your for sale sign. They're going to be driving by. They're out of work. They're now done, right? Everyone's settling down for the night. Sports are done for the kids, and they're driving around to look at houses. I mean, maybe or whatever the scenario.
Or even if you're showings in the evening. I mean, in summertime it's less likely because it gets so it's so late at night. But like in the wintertime, people don't have their lights on, and you're pulling up to a house at 7:30 and it's dark.
I agree.
It's so like, oh, okay, right. I'm really excited to see this house.
Exactly. Exactly.
Literally, it is.
Yep. Exactly.
It makes a difference.
Yeah. So, anyways, so let's see. Make sure you're changing out your front rug. That's another thing.
Yes.
Your front rug. That's an important one. Deck furniture or patio furniture. Spray it off. Get a power washer. Spray down the outside of your house with a power washer. Your patios with a power washer, your deck, and then your furniture too. Making sure that looks fresh, that it doesn't look frumpy. After it's been kind of covered for the winter and now the snow is melted, make sure that looks fresh. If you need to get a few
You don't
pillows.
have to get new furniture, but just making sure that
Cushions?
whatever you have, adding accents. I mean, and those are super cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go to Home Goods and find something real cute.
Really cute. Home Goods, we are a frequenter.
If you haven't noticed.
Sorry to my husband, we are a frequenter of Home Goods. Yes, we love
all over
Home
the
Goods.
bank statement.
Yes, absolutely. So that's a great place you can go. You can go to any local place. There's so many places you can go get some great accessories for outside, new cushions, and just take your current furniture and give it a good wash. And make sure it looks fresh outside.
I think it's mostly the lesson of the day is just spruce it up.
Spruce it. Spruce it up.
Spruce it up.
Spruce it up. Make it look a little pop of color here and there is really important because we're all sick of the brown from the winter. We're ready for the green and some color, so do that. And also our last and final thing is make sure people can find your house.
Yes.
I can't tell you how many times I've shown houses. I'm sure you
There's no numbers on the house.
There's no
numbers.
numbers. Where are the house numbers? I don't know what. I mean, and sometimes the sign companies are really busy, especially this time of year. Yeah. So, I mean, it can take the sign company 2 weeks to get your sign out there. Yeah. So make sure the address number, the house numbers on the outside of your house, especially if you're doing a little sprucing, and if you're doing a little painting, right? Then you take the numbers down. You need to make sure those numbers go back up.
And don't make them fancy. Don't make them fancy. Make them simple,
just
and easy
and loud.
to read.
So we can, not too loud.
No, not
too loud.
Like,
but just obvious.
Simple.
Obvious.
Obvious. Obvious. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Make them
so
obvious.
People can see.
We don't want to feel stupid either when we're trying to find a house for our buyers who are rolling up and we're like, oh, back up.
Just kidding. We have to turn back 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah. So just make sure. So those are our tips, just to kind of spruce up our curb appeal, for the outside of your home. So that's really our tips for this week. So thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. We sure appreciate it. And absolutely.
I feel like we're getting less awkward.
We are getting a little bit. I'm telling you, if you don't think this is awkward, do Facebook Live yourself and see what you think. It is horrible. So thanks for joining us with Girl the Geeks. We're here every Thursday at noon answering real estate questions for you. We'll see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.